Hi guys, welcome to our channel My Paint Explainer. Let's start the video. Displacement, in psychological terms, is a defense mechanism where emotions or impulses are redirected from their original target to a less threatening or safer target. For example, if a person is angry with their boss but cannot express it, they might come home and yell at their family members instead. Compensation is a psychological defense mechanism where an individual seeks to cover up or counteract a perceived weakness or deficiency by emphasizing strengths or achievements in other areas. For example, someone who feels inadequate in one aspect of their life might excel in another area to compensate for that feeling of inadequacy. Suppression, in psychology, involves consciously pushing down or avoiding unwanted thoughts, emotions, or desires. Unlike repression, where these are pushed into the unconscious mind, suppression involves a deliberate effort to keep them from surfacing. It's often a temporary strategy to deal with overwhelming emotions or situations. Humor is a psychological phenomenon characterized by the elicitation of amusement or laughter in response to stimuli such as jokes, anecdotes, or situations perceived as amusing. It serves various social, emotional, and cognitive functions, including stress relief, bonding, and perspective shifting. Fantasy refers to a mental activity involving imaginative and often unrealistic thoughts, ideas, or scenarios. It allows individuals to temporarily escape from reality, explore desires or fears, and engage in creative or wishful thinking. Fantasy can serve as a coping mechanism, source of entertainment, or outlet for expression. Dissociation is a psychological defense mechanism that involves a disconnection between thoughts, identity, consciousness, or memories. It can manifest as feelings of detachment from oneself or the surrounding environment, often as a response to trauma, stress, or overwhelming emotions. Dissociation can range from mild detachment to more severe forms, such as dissociative disorders. Identification is a psychological process where an individual adopts the characteristics, qualities, or behaviors of another person or group, often as a means of enhancing self-esteem or belonging. It can involve idealizing or modeling oneself after someone admired or respected, leading to a sense of affiliation or similarity with that person or group. Identification plays a role in social learning, identity, formation, and the development of interpersonal relationships. Altruism is a selfless concern for the well-being of others, often leading to actions aimed at benefiting them without expecting anything in return. It involves acts of kindness, generosity, and compassion directed towards others' welfare, even at potential personal cost. Altruism plays a crucial role in fostering cooperation, building social bonds, and promoting the greater good within communities and societies. Undoing is a psychological defense mechanism where individuals attempt to negate or reverse unacceptable thoughts, feelings, or actions by engaging in contrary behaviors or rituals. It involves trying to undo perceived wrongs or mistakes through symbolic gestures or actions to alleviate guilt or anxiety. For example, someone might apologize excessively after expressing anger to undo the negative impact of their outburst. Undoing can serve as a way to manage internal conflicts and restore a sense of moral equilibrium. Spiritualization is a psychological defense mechanism in which individuals reinterpret or attribute their experiences, thoughts, or actions to higher, spiritual meanings or purposes. It involves imbuing ordinary events or emotions with profound significance or divine intent, often as a way to cope with existential questions, existential anxiety, or difficult life circumstances. Spiritualization can provide a sense of comfort, hope, or transcendence, allowing individuals to find deeper meaning and purpose in their lives. Projection is a defense mechanism where individuals attribute their own unacceptable thoughts, feelings, or traits to others instead of recognizing them in themselves. It involves projecting one's own unconscious impulses, desires, or anxieties onto someone else, often as a way to avoid confronting or acknowledging them. For example, a person who harbors feelings of jealousy may accuse others of being jealous of them. Projection can distort perceptions of reality and strain interpersonal relationships if not recognized and addressed.